this? Yeah. Yeah. We can film that scene. And then we can also. Yeah, you are. What? You are. Yeah. So basically, the whole point is
So the only stuff we have left is the stuff we don't have scripts for. Multiple choice practice, and we got that to be.
As you can see, I have set up residence in this corner here. I set up a fort, improvised from the many raw materials around here. And now I am set up to observe the behavior of the inhabitants of this classroom.
So this weekend I was at a golf tournament. My team won again, 100 consecutive wins. Can you dig it? Late again. You know your shoes are untied.
Yeah, I know. It's a lifestyle choice. Think about how much time I save. Every day I don't tie my shoes. I save 2 minutes per tying shoe time. I would tie my shoes on an average of 3 times a day. That means I save 6 minutes a day. If you multiply that by the number of the days in the week, that's what I'm saying. Whatever. You get the idea.
That reminds me, last night I had a dream that one day Elijah would wake up and not know how to tie his shoes. So it's very important that everyone in this class learns to tie their shoes. Alright class, I want everyone to come up here and tie their shoes in front of the class. New creative project. Good.
Can we talk during this?
yeah.
You should do the whole like bunny goes around the tree and inside the tree trunk. All over.
My turn.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
No, that's how they teach it to you. There's a tree here. Sophia, show him.
I don't know.
Make a tree. The bunny goes around the tree and inside.
Did you guys never learn that as a child?
Nice.
Wait, so
I didn't learn that at the time I should go to school.
so this is a tree?
Yeah. Bunny goes around the
bunny
tree
goes around the tree
and
inside the hole?
through the tree trunk. Yeah.
Oh, through the tree
My
trunk.
mom would always do it, and then
All right, next person.
it ever came undone until like second grade. We never knew how to time back, and then one day I was
You
just
can
like,
go up
okay,
there,
might as
you
well
can
do
go up
it.
there and zip it.
Wait,
You're right,
do it
about
like, do it really deliberately. Like,
Okay.
get up there and just go.
Got it.
Wait, let me get Taurus first.
Are you gonna put a musical montage here? What do you call a fish with no eyes?
One, two, fish.
I like the joke master.
It's
SH. Yes.
Wait, Svetlana, when you go up, afterwards you say you cheated, 0.
Do you know what
I said what?
SSH stands for?
He's gonna do a thing, and he'll say you cheated, you get a 0.
What do you call
And everyone has to be quiet.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone quiet. Everyone quiet.
You cheated. 0.
Mr. Crowley, look at my shoes.
Kevin, nice shoes. I like those. Maybe get some for Elijah. Brenda. Brenda's not on the list. 7 out of 10. Maya, great job with her shoes. Very creative. 110%.
Cool.
So class, I was thinking about Elijah the other day. You know, it's an important part of his education that he learns to play an instrument. I mean, we wouldn't want him to be a robot, right, Tara? Anyways, who here plays an instrument? Raise your hand if you can play the piano. Oh, Sarah and Edward play the piano. Alright, that makes sense. Kevin, what type of piano do you think I should get?
Well, it depends on what you're willing to buy and how much you want to spend.
Well, I want to have what Maya and Tara have,
We have an upright piano.
as opposed to a down left piano. That was a joke. You guys should be a little less robotic.
Well, there are upright pianos and grand pianos. Grand pianos cost more, but they're larger and they're better than upright pianos.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure a piano is just a piano. That sounds like a bunch of snake oil to me. Sarah, are you sure he isn't lying?
No, there's definitely a difference. Most people eventually get a grand piano, and that's what all the professionals have.
Do you think this is a joke? Well, Kevin, go find me a piano. It's your homework for tonight. And ignore any other homework I assigned you. This is more important. It's about Elijah's future. And I'm not going to spend any time in piano sales stores. I hate salespeople. Alright, Erica, what's your opinion on Catcher in the Rye? The Catcher in the Rye is set around the 1950s and is narrated by a young man named Holden Caulfield. Good response. Very well done. Nice juxtaposition of what happened to him and what is going to happen to him. Way to stay clear of summary. George, what did you think about The Scarlet Letter?
红字
Sarah, what does Jihoon's face blacker represent in the picture during their Scarlet Letter video?
Well, he is a devil, and according to the townsfolk, he is the reason why Hester has strayed from the moral path. So obviously his black face paint is representative of the dark fabric that Hester used to sew many of the townsfolk's jackets. During this period, most men in the colonies wore black coats and tall black hats with buckles on top. And it was the fashion back then. As you know, Hester Prynne was a seamstress, and she invariably sewed the outfits of many people in the town. So it's only reasonable that some of those people wore black, and she sewed the black outfits. In fact, it's quite possible that she sewed the jackets and buckled the hats worn by Dimsdale, so perhaps the black face paint symbolizes their love hidden under a black jacket.
Makes sense. Jihoon, what do you think?
Yes.
One sec.
What was that about?
We're throwing up.
Sorry about that. I had Chipotle for lunch today and it did not sit well. I just threw up a little bit outside.